Hi guys, it's me. I tried this on. I have a new cell phone, which is someone's old one they got rid of, and I don't know how to use it. And I tried to do a video already, and it sucked because the screen was too dark and the sound was off. So I don't know how to do it. So we're gonna have to just deal with my crappy format that I have because it's not gonna get any better than this darkness. I was hoping, but I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, I am here because, well, first, check out this shirt. Oh, yeah. Rainbow poop. Anyway, I'm proud of this shirt. That's how I've been feeling lately. That's why I've been absent. So I'm either not feeling good, or the change in weather is screwed with my head, or I've just been working again. So then I'm just blah. So I come home, sleep, don't want to do anything but anyway, I finally have some energy, so I'm gonna do a box opening to show you my newest my newest acquisition. And he's here, he came safely if you're watching. The seller told me that they follow me on here, so thought I'd say hi. And I'm not sure, is it alright to say people's, like, what do you call it? Like username, or I don't know what you call that. Not nickname, but moniker? I don't know. But you know who you are. Right? Because I'm already bothering her on Facebook. So I'm gonna cut while I talk, and if I cut myself, I just got a tetanus shot yesterday, so we're good. um, but it's a resin sole, resin sole, and I bought it off eBay, and I just lost my scissors. Honestly, you saw me just put it down. Oh, here it is. Sorry, not used to this anymore. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I saw him. Okay, so the seller was posted him in the Facebook Resin Soul Love. This is a horrible way to open a box, guys. Resin Soul Love group, and then directed you to eBay or whatever. And my problem with eBay is, oh my god, I get so competitive, right? Now, here's the thing. First, what drew me, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. First, what drew me to this doll was his face. Like, you can see a whole, like, 10 dolls in a row, right? And even though they're the same sculpt, they're not, right? There's something in certain faces that just draws you. So right away, I saw the face and I'm like, oh, because I have a feeling this doll might be the grown-up version of my still unpainted, undone with anything Resin Soul song that I've acquired like 3-4 years ago. Like one of my first dolls. But that I love to death even though he's blank. I think this might be his adult form, I think. And that might mean, or that might be a good reason why he's still blank, because I need to do them both together to get the character to come out. I don't know. But, so I was so happy to find, or see this guy, because the sculpt, well, I'm just going to ruin it. It's a Resin Soul Long, and every time I go to Junkie Spot, it's unavailable. Like, they don't ever have him in stock unless it's like around Christmas. And then it's like, because I always miss the sales or whatever, or the buying periods. So then I just get all sad. But, yeah, he's never on there. So as soon as I saw that this one was for sale, I'm like, oh. And then the face was right. It was right. Like, I went back for two or 3 days, back and forth. I'm like, do I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Because, like, right now, because I was going to wait more towards Christmas. But then it's like, and when the timing comes, like, you just make it work. You have to make it work. Because, yes. Anyway. Oh, that's so cute. And then, okay, all wrapped up real nice. So, nice, perfect. And I don't know how to. Oh, 10% smarter than the box. Come on now. And then again, I think this is actually, is this a carrying case too? I've never had one of those for this company. It is. Sorry. But anyway, like I was talking about. So everything just clicked as soon as I saw this doll. I was like, the face fits. I think that's the right character. Oh my god, it was just the timing that was like, should I, shouldn't I? And then I, once you bid on something, then your competitiveness comes out. So it's kind of like you're like a gambling obsession. So when you're duking it out on eBay to win something, I'm bad for that because there have been times when I have overpaid by like $100 for something that I could have gotten off of Amazon for like $100 cheaper, just because I gotta win. You gotta win. But I also would have done that in this case too, just because the face is it. So, because every time I even now that I keep looking at the sold thingy on my email, and I'm like, oh, I got him. But the face, so I'm excited to see him in person. So here's the protective outer garment, all nice, and a case that it's fancy. That's so cool. I wish the dealers, it even says RSO on it. I wish that the Denver Doll and Junkie Spot could do the case because it's cool. And it is cold in here, so pardon my... I just look like a rat. And this thing's staring at you. The poop shirt. This is my favorite shirt right now. Anyway, okay, back to this. I am horrible for rambling. Sorry, guys. I'm like, ooh, look at it. All nice and pretty in there. This is so cool. And she included cute little, like a prop, a Starbucks coffee. And some Smarties and the sucker, which the sucker is doll sized. I'm gonna have to eat that. Smarties I'll eat. Cool, thank you. That is so cool. That's cute. I like that little Starbucks thing. And then we will open him up. This is packed so well. Thank you for taking the extra time to do that. Because I always appreciate that. Because the dolls deserve it, I'm just irritated. Here's why I'm irritated. Okay, so the sellers spent extra to like send, and I always want this. I always want signature confirmation and the insurance that goes with it, all that, just to make sure everything's safe. But when you have signature confirmation, they're supposed to hold it at the post office if you're not there. And I specifically tell my post office, hold all packages for me, because I would come the next morning before work and sign for them. And then that way I know that they're not left out in the cold. Well, my helpful mail person, I suppose it's because it's around the holidays and people want their stuff whatever right now. Well, I'm not one of those people because I specified hold it for me, not anybody else that I know or that might live around here. Hold it for me because I want to come get it myself. So then it was like 7:30 at night, and my dad calls and he goes, "There's a package for you. Oh, it's outside though. I signed for it. It's propped up against whatever outside." I'm like, and it happened to be like, I think the temperature outside was it was either in the teens or like 32 degrees. And right away I'm like, oh, I can't be left in the cold. So I did not open him immediately because he came Thursday. And I'm like, no, I'm going to let him like adjust to room temperature because I don't know how finicky resin is. And some people are like, oh, you can't let him get cold or too hot or blah, blah, blah. So I just let him warm up gradually to hit room temperature. So nothing broke. I was just like, come on. If they would have kept him at the post office, I could have went and got him. And then Mummy Boy. And then I could have been all happy because I would have had him in the house and he would have been all fine. And then one hand release. Ooh, I'm already loving him. I don't care what anybody says, Resin Soul hands are like super cool. Like the female ones, the male ones. Holy, I almost poked my eye out, dude. Easy, tiger. I love Resin Soul hands. I don't know what it is. So I'm kind of tempted to try their, what do you call it? Their, oh dear Lord. He's really strong tight, so that's why he's popping loose. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, jointed. I really kind of want to try their jointed hands because, I mean, come on now. So that leg is fine. Because they look so cool. But then, like, I'm not sure because some of the MSD ones look better on some bodies than others. They look too small on some. And I would like to get jointed hands for not my Song. I love his little grabby hands. Those are cute. But do you have any other? Oh, for the Babobi, what was his name? Tony, because he's got kind of the little hands like this, but with it kind of looks like my sleeve. It's like inserted instead of having the joint. It's like sits in there and it's kind of recessed, so it doesn't move much. I would like to try. And he's all good. His feet are fine. His feet are very nicely proportioned. Again, Resin Soul feet. I don't know. Quality wise, check out them hands. I love Resin Soul. Like for the price, they do such good work. I don't know how they can sell their stuff for so little because they do such quality work. And it's like, oh my god, his face. He doesn't even have a face up, but I love. Oh, I think this is him. I think this is the adult form. So this makes me so happy because, like I was telling the seller, I forgot he's got elf ears. I'm like, well, I want the plastic come off. Woo! He's got his ears in the way. I might have to trim them. So, oh no, it slid right off. I was so happy because if this is his adult form, that means my story, even though it's like super dark, it means that he survives. Oh my god, I was worried he was gonna die. And why do I do that? It's my story, it's my dolls. Why am I killing them off? Because that's how all my stories go, I think. And that's why I have so many dolls. It's like, oh, but then this person has to come in to salvage it because, oh, they're gonna be sad because the other one's dead. And I'm like, why do I do it? I'm terrible. It's like if I was an author, I'd be, what's his name? The Game of Thrones guy, Martin, I think is George R. Martin, is that his name? I'd be killing everybody off and people like, dear Lord. Yeah, he's strung real tight. So then I'd feel bad because it's like, come on now. But that's how this goes around here. So there he is in all his super tall glory. Check out his sculpting is super nice. And his back sculpting. So, and his face. Oh, his face. This is the, yep. Like I said, out of all, and he's giving me the business here. Come on, man, you're on camera. Out of all the longs, this is the face. Like, I know he's just blank, and he probably looks like the same one to everybody, but, and she included blue, he's got blue eyes. She included those with him, and they're really pretty. And they're glass eyes. I'm sure that's not, oh, are they? Maybe they're green. No, I think they're green and they're like the swirly hypno eyes, sort of. In the right light, yeah, they're green. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. Sorry, I'm all distracted. Man, he is a handful. Like, I have big dolls, but I don't think they're actually 70 centimeters then, because he's supposed to be 70 or 72. But no, I think this is him. And I have loved the long sculpt forever. Like, when I first got in the hobby, I think I entered it August 2013. So this will be like, it'll be like 4 years now. I think August was when I first started looking. And then I couldn't decide between Doll Zone and Resin Soul. And then I was like, well, I should start with a smaller Doll Zone. And then I was waiting. I did the order thing, and then they took like 7 months to get here. So then in between, it's like, we're gonna buy all this other stuff. But the whole time, I was like, oh, I wanted to order this guy so bad. But I was like, well, Junkie Spot will get them in stock, or Denver Doll might get them in stock. I can get them right away, and all that jazz. And then I wait, and then I always miss, like, when they do come up for sale, someone always snatched them first. I'm like, ah! So now it's like, it must have been meant to be. I was waiting for this particular doll is who needed to come home to fulfill the role of, I'm pretty sure he's my grown-up version of my song. And I want to do his face-up myself. Now, here's my love-hate relationship with face-ups. I've only tried one. I tried it on my Resin Soul song, of course. And I butchered that face-up, and he looked horrible. And then I felt so bad, I never tried again, because I'm like, obviously I'm not meant to do face-ups, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I haven't tried since, and I want to, because I got slightly better materials, I think, that might work. And I keep watching everybody that posts their, everybody that posts their, tutorials and stuff. I've been watching that stuff. And I think my problem is, and I think her name on YouTube is it Kayana Dork? I don't want to say it wrong. But I watched your face up, I think there's tutorials, like what materials you use and all that stuff. And I have that set of pastels that you said don't work well for you. That tin of, I don't even know what the brand is. But it's the same exact tin. They're only like this tall. That's the ones I have. And you said they don't stick very good for you. And it's like, oh. But those were the ones I got off of Amazon. Because out of all the pastels I looked at, the only comments that even mentioned anything about BJDs were listed under those. So I'm like, I found some, right? And apparently they work for some people and they do not work for me. So I think I need to up my pastel game. Or if anybody else has any like cheaper ones that work for them, that'd be so cool, because I need to start trying again to do face-ups. And I want to do this, guys. I do, like, I don't know. If I would send him off, I wouldn't know what to specify for the character, because I don't even know. It just needs to happen. You know, I think I need to do it. I don't know. But, yeah. But out of all the pastels, I bought the ones that are like, meh. That's my luck. So I'm going to blame the materials and not the, what do you call it, ineptitude of the artist. I'm going to blame those pastels on my crappy face-up. And then the next one I try better be good. Because I just went to Hobby Lobby. They have one that opened near me. And so, like, okay, I'm going to look for Rembrandt pastels or Pan Pastel, because those look cool. Or, what's the one that starts with a, there's the other German one that was in your video. Can't remember what it was. But the ones that work better for you. And I'm looking and looking and looking. And your leg got all sorts of twisted here. Hang on. Okay, so I'm looking and looking and looking. They do not have Rembrandts there. They have them at Michael's. I've seen them at Michael's. I do not have a Michael's close by. So, I might have to online them. And they're always more expensive online, I think. Unless maybe I get them around Black Friday, which I hate shopping on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. So we'll see. But I should get a set of better pastels. And then maybe it'll encourage me to try harder. Because this guy, although I think I might leave him blank for a while, because the blankness of this sculpt is what drew me to him. Like, if he would have been like full on painted, blushed, wig, all that stuff, I don't think I would have been as drawn to him, because honestly, like, I need to see the bare bones features, because that's what I love about the song I have. Like, I love the sculpting on him bare, and I haven't done anything with him because of that. And like this guy, I love how he looks right now. So for a while, I think I'm just going to enjoy him as he is, because I love him already. You guys don't even know. I'm such a dork. But like I said, out of like, there could be 20 of them in this room. This is the one I would pick. Hands down every time. Just because there's something about this particular one. And I don't know what it is. But he's here now. And you guys are going to think I'm nuts. Because the only time I come on here is when I buy something or get something in. And I don't do anything in between. And that's kind of what's happening. I don't have the time or the energy in between. So I haven't done anything really in the hobby. Like, all I do is yammer and, you know. And I love when they come in so much. And then I spend weeks, months, whatever, just staring at them and imagining their stories and all that stuff. And I have clothes that have come in and all that stuff, and I haven't done box openings because I don't know. I should have done box openings for the clothing. And I think it's because if I open them, I have to put them on the doll. And right now the dolls are like tucked away, all nice and safe. Because if I focus on just a few at a time, it's not as overwhelming. So right now, I want to go back to the Crow Brothers story and then dress them in the clothes I got for them. But then I kind of want to go into the Volks girl I got from Michelle, the former Nina. I have her storyline ready. I already told her. I already Michelle knows. I already had to blab it because before I forget all my details, I gotta get it out there. So I already know what she's all about. But then she's linked to three other dolls that are also tucked away all nice and safe and cozy, and I have to dig them all out. And then if I do her update, they're gonna fit in too. So then they have updates on top of updates. And it's just like, ugh. So then I'm overwhelmed again because I can't just do one update. I have to update the whole crew because they're all part of the story. And then that story intersects with the other one, and nah. So even this guy's story will intersect with all the other ones because I am insane and I must love driving myself nuts. So I don't make it easy by any means. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've got story on top of story, but this guy for sure is a very welcome addition, and I have been wanting this sculpt in my collection for the longest time, and now that he's here, I can just be happy again. So no more looking, no more browsing. I pretty much have everybody that I wanted from the get-go, except maybe the Bumblebee Apollo, and that's because of Swans and Kohaku Creations. You guys customized yours so well. I want to try my own. But not until I get the face-up thing down. Because for some reason, when owners do their own face-ups on that particular sculpt, it makes them so freaking cool. So I was thinking about him too, but this guy I had to have first foremost, yes. So, yes. So that's where I'm at right now. And yeah, I'll be thinking about the Bumblebee Apollo as well, because every time I watch you guys' videos and I see your characters, I'm like, ooh, there's something in my heart that I want part of that. So, but for now, this guy for sure is 100% staying, and I'm so happy. And I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day admiring his sculpting and trying to figure out his long body, because Lord. And also, and no one else is going to take this body, but I'm interested because most of the Resin Soul necks are the same. So I think if I do any more hybrids and try to complete anybody, even that weird Doll Zone third Crow brother I'm having trouble fitting, I want to get them on Bumblebee or Resin Soul bodies because I love the sculpting on these guys, the hands, everything about them. So if I can make that work. So all I would do is try that because, yes, because nobody's getting his body. He is 100%. And I say that I want to just try it. I won't do it because I don't want to part him from his body because he is in a complete form and I don't want to be messing with him. So I probably won't even go that far, and I should, because if I know for sure that works, I could always just complete that one too and then continue with that story, because for some reason the Crow story is the easiest for me. I think it's because BC's easy. He's just an ass. He's easy to write for. And just to get them complete. I'd like to have complete dolls in like some offshoot of this story. Just somehow complete somebody. But I think the blankness and the incompleteness is what makes the story happen faster, because they have so much potential. They could be anything at that moment, but when you complete them, they're locked in that shell, and then that's when you're like, is this the right sculpt? Maybe I should reshell. And I don't want to do that because right now I'm happy with my people. So I don't know, maybe having them incomplete is the way that I focus and get creative. I don't know. But before I talk anymore, because I can't keep these videos short. So even though I do have a cell phone that's capable of taking better video, I just have to sort that audio business. I probably can't do long videos on there, so maybe I'll just stick with this format, because I just like to do yammer on. So, oh man. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, warm winter or fall or whatever this is. I think it's winter because it is hella cold here. It's like 15 degrees outside, Fahrenheit. If that was Celsius, we'd be dead. But yeah, it's like 15 degrees out. And oh, he's so pretty. Let me get another close up of him because oh man, these dolls are so underrated. They are for sure my favorite. I don't know. I think Doll Zone and then Resin Soul for favorite company. And then maybe Dolce, just because they're so pretty. And yeah. But I don't know, top two. Doll Zone will always be, because that was my first doll that came from them. And then Resin Soul. So yeah. I gotta quit talking now, you guys. See, I don't talk to you for like months, and now I talk to you forever. So I gotta just make more shorter videos, which probably won't happen. And hi to all my new subscribers. You probably won't see me for a couple months now. I'm just kidding. I gotta try to be better. I gotta get back on the wagon here, because I have an update for Miss Volks Girl, and I want to share it with you because it's kind of important. But like I said, gotta unearth all the others so that I can just be like, boom, here's the thing. And that'll be long. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being an awesome seller and for sending him so fast and safely. And next time, if you want me to mention you, let me know. Because yes, so awesome, happy days, and have a good weekend, because I think it's Friday. I'm not sure, because I work all weekend. If it is Friday, this is my last day off, so have a good weekend. I will be thinking of you guys while I'm at work. Bye!